Welcome to Nintendo K channel. I am Danny. I'm really excited to be unboxing these for you guys, and I want to thank you Nicalis for reaching out to me and sending these two awesome games and also a soundtrack for this fun game. First of which I want to introduce is Ikaruga, one of my favorite games growing up. This is a classic shoot 'em up, and I will talk about that in a little bit. And this is a new franchise I'm not familiar with, but I saw some gameplay of it. I'm really interested in checking it out. This is Dungreed, and both games are from Nintendo Switch. And it's nice that they threw in a little extra with the soundtrack. So I'm gonna start with Dungreed, open this up, and show you guys what to expect when you get this game. All right, so what we have here is Dungreed for Nintendo Switch. It is a 2D side-scrolling action game with roguelike elements. So if you guys are wondering what the type of gameplay it is really fast-paced and action-packed. Really awesome soundtrack. So that's why it hints that they did have a dedicated soundtrack for the game. So I'm curious to see how the game really sounds when I play it. And okay, first things first, I'm gonna show you the game itself, unboxing it. Opening up, ooh. Now I really love how Nicalis work with releases, especially physical releases for these type of games. And right away, this is not common for me to see for modern releases. This is actually an instruction booklet and a reversible cover art. Really, really nice touch on Nicalis there. And obviously you could pick either one you like, and just give you guys a reference. That's how the front and back looks like. And it says, wanted experienced dungeon explorer to rescue the townspeople trapped below. I love the anime art style, and this is again the opposite side. And this is the game card, so it's similar to the artwork that you saw in the front. Now, also you can see it clearly with the instruction booklet here. And speaking of instruction booklet, it is quite thick. Nice paper stock that they use. It's an official Nicalis product. And of course, this is published by them, of course. Table of contents, exploring the dungeon. Again, beautiful artwork, and that's the signature thing about instruction booklets. They do include how to play the game, but also artwork that associate with the game. Wow, look at that, a two-page spread artwork. Really nice. Rebuilding the town, gaining the advantage, and how to find various tools. All right, it's a very nice, short and sweet, and ending off in the back kind of reminds me of the ONES manuals that does include artwork like this. So pretty cool. And now we're gonna move on to the soundtrack. Unbox this. They do have a spine card. I just noticed that. So, and this is, before I open it up, I just want to show you the back side. And it does have 24 tracks, so it is a pretty beefy soundtrack set. Opening it up, and I just noticed the spine card just attached to the actual case, so that's pretty nice. Show you the disc here, really colorful. I like how it looks, and it seems like there's a nice artwork from the other underside. So this is the alternate artwork that you saw in the game case earlier. So now onto the booklet, and that's what I love about CDs. Not only that has beautiful artwork, it has an insert, and to cover off this big two-page spread, opening up this nice illustration. Love it. And this is a little bit of what is about the game. Now on to one of my favorite games of all time, is Ikaruga. But before that, I want to show you my original copy that I had on the Nintendo GameCube. So this is a game that's well known in fans of shooters or shoot 'em ups. This is legendary. It is a very difficult game. I remember playing this game originally on the Nintendo, I should say the Sega Dreamcast, not a Nintendo platform when I first played it. So as strange as it sounds, and I do remember getting my butt whipped in the game pretty hard because it has a really interesting mechanic. It's a polarity system where you got white and black bullets coming at you, and you have this polarity where you switch between dark and light, so you can dodge these bullets. It's a bullet hell shooter. It's insane. So if you want a challenge, this is the game for you, and I do highly recommend it. But the nice thing is Nicalis is awesome to publish this physical copy. For the longest time for the modern platform, it only became digital and is available in Nintendo eShop, but this is sort of the limited edition version. This is called the Hypergun edition. It does include a lot of cool extras, because you know that the Nicalis does include a lot of extras like you saw with Dungreed. So I want to open this up, show you guys around. Of course, before then, I'll show you the back side. It says the legend returns, and rightfully so. The shooter fans, what is it? The shooter fans shooter. And of course, this is a fan favorite also in Japan, hence that they have some Japanese wording there. Shoot, dodge, and reverse polarity to absorb bullets. All right, so let's unbox this and show you what this is all about. All right, so I unboxed it, and what I did is something I've done as a kid, especially with the Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 releases. If you're wondering, I open up by slicing one of the openings of the spine, and you just notice that here is just the case for the Nintendo Switch game. But before I take everything out, I'll show you the box itself. On this outer sleeve is an Ikaruga and Nicalis. On this top part, it's like a dark gold, dark gold color, maybe a borderline to brown, I was gonna say. Same thing on this end here. And as you take everything out, ooh, we got some nice content and extras. Of course, this is like a limited edition. I wanted to describe you the outer box. It is very hefty. It is high quality, very weighty. First thing I noticed that right away. I don't think I have ever felt a slipcover of this quality. Alright, so what you're wondering, what is this? This is a pretty self-explanatory. It's also on the outer box. It's an exclusive bonus, and it's an Ikaruga model kit. It's also called the Metal Earth. So you assemble the actual ship that you'd be flying in an Ikaruga, and it's from steel sheets to museum quality 3D models. So what a way to describe it. To simply pop out the pieces and connect using tabs and holes. And right from the outer window, you can see that it's all in metal. So I can't imagine what it takes to put this together, but as you can see there, even from this little image description, it is beautiful. So they give you a little bit of instructions, and it is a laser cut steel model of the legendary Ikaruga from Treasure's brilliant shooter video game, now available in physical edition. They have this pretty interesting warning sticker, pretty cool. And of course, now onto the game itself. Our what is it? The frothing demand for this game increases. Oh, wondering what's that all about, huh? All right, so I'm gonna cut the seal. Whoa, okay. Again, just like the Dungreed release, we have a lot of extras in here. First thing I noticed is the opposite side cover that you could flip around if you wish to do so. And now see they have a lot of the Japanese wording, because this game did originate in Japan from Treasure. Just compare the back side and front side. So this is the same as you saw the slipcover earlier, and now you have this alternate cover for you to enjoy. The game card right here, just want to give emphasis on it, and really nice. I like how that looks. And of course, it has a instruction booklet, very thick. And this looks like to be a registration card. I haven't seen anything like this in a long time, especially all the way back to the NES and Super NES releases. Pretty cool. Now I'm gonna show you the instruction booklet. Put everything aside for now. Table of contents. And I think maybe it's my imagination, but the cardstock, it feels even more premium than the Dungreed. So, wow. Okay. And the last hope against an empire. They have a little story, of course, so always nice to see that in a manual. Menus and modes. And I've noticed one thing is not only they tell you how to control the ship, but everything's colored. Because I remember that some manuals are not colored, but this is fully illustrated, colored, and on a very thick stock. Energy max, and a really beautiful illustration on the last page here. The back end, really cool. All right, so I'm gonna put everything together, and this is oh my goodness, quite a bit of stuff. And again, I want to thank you, Nicalis, for sending everything here. I'm gonna be exploring these games, especially Dungreed. It's a totally new game for me, and rediscovering Ikaruga, one of my favorites of all time, especially the shoot 'em up genre. bullet hell shooters, what do you want to call it? Let me know down below in the comments what are your thoughts of these collection. Gonna definitely be adding this right away. If you're interested in playing this, especially let me know. If you enjoy my unboxing, I appreciate a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to Nintendo Cade for more episodes like this in the future. I am Danny at Nintendo Cade channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode.